18 Egyptian soldiers were killed on Sunday morning in the city of El Arish in Sinai. The Islamic State-affiliated group State of Sinai claimed responsibility. This further escalates the fighting in Sinai between Egypt and the Islamic terrorists. In other Egyptian news, 145 years after the original Suez Canal opened, Egypt has tested a new $8 billion waterway, which runs parallel to the original Suez Canal. The current canal earns Egypt around $5 billion per year. The new Suez Canal, which will allow two-way traffic of larger ships, is supposed to increase revenues by 2023 to $15 billion. The government also plans to build an international industrial and logistics hub. It hopes that this will eventually make up about a third of the Egyptian economy. Turning our attention to Gaza, the military wing of Hamas has opened its Gaza summer camps on Saturday. The goal of these military training camps is to train the vanguard for liberation spiritually, intellectually, and physically to be ready and able to play its role in liberation, said a statement by Ezzadin al-Qassam Brigades, Hamas's military wing. Hamas has long run summer camps given military training to children. Human rights activists have condemned this as a forced militarization of Gazan society and a violation of children's rights. According to Israel's daily newspaper Ynet, PLO Executive Committee member and Chief Negotiator Dr. Saeb Arikat and Minister Silvan Shalom met in Jordan in an attempt to break the ice and move forward with the peace process. This report was met with a sharp denial from the Palestinians. The Palestinian news network added that Dr. Arikat states the Palestinian leadership was fully committed to its internationalization strategy of challenging Israel in the international court. The Palestinians continue to evade direct talks which will reduce tensions, believing that an escalation of violence will serve them well on the international stage. Turning our attention to Jerusalem, the Jerusalem District Police received information that some youth have barricaded themselves inside the Aqsa Mosque overnight. They collected stones, planks, and Molotov cocktail bottles with the purpose of disturbing the visits of Jews arriving at the Temple Mount complex for the Tisha B'Av prayers. Tisha B'Av is the annual fast day commemorating the destruction of the first and second temples in Jerusalem. The Palestinians vowed to protect Al-Aqsa, with one man saying, "The holy site is in our blood, and we are ready to die." The police said that after their brief foray into the mosque, they withdrew and the area was quiet. Access to the site was later restricted. At least 3 Palestinian throwing stones were arrested, and 4 police officers were slightly wounded. This is not the first time that the Palestinians do not allow for freedom of prayer in the holy site. More often than not, prayer is restricted for Jews and Christians, while in the Jewish and Christian quarters of the Old City, no one is threatened or terrorized when they wish to worship. For the Rebel.media, I'm Igal Hecht.